MAGA hat on, yeah, baby. So today is Sunday, November 3rd, 2024. I'm driving to work from Essex County, where I live. So I'm a Trump supporter. Obviously, I got the hat. I'm going to make this prediction right now, okay? Trump is going to win. Donald Trump is going to win the 2024 presidential election. It's going to be close. I think he's going to pull it off in Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin. My prediction is he wins it. Just like he did. He's going to win just like he did in 2016. Now, maybe Kamala will win the popular vote, just like Hillary did, I think, in 2016. But I hope Trump wins. So in October, I went to 3 Trump rallies in Pennsylvania. I had a great time, you know. I wanted my girlfriend to go, but she couldn't take off work. But she's a Trump supporter. So me and my mother drove up there. We went to the rally in Butler, October 5th, which was great. We had a lot of fun. The weather was nice. It got cold at night, but during the day it was beautiful. Then we went to Oaks at the town hall rally, the town hall meeting where Trump was there with Kristi Noem. We went there October 14th, which was cool. A little bit hot in there, but it was cool. Oaks is like a suburb of Philadelphia, whatever. And then just a few days ago, we drove to Allentown and we went to the rally there at the PPL Center. So that was cool. And I had a great time at each one of them. So I hope he wins. So, I hope he wins 100%. But the fact is, I think Trump is going to improve the economy. Okay, that's my honest opinion. I think he's going to improve it. I think he's going to do more. He's going to do more. He's going to improve fracking. We're going to do more fracking. We're going to drill, baby, drill. He's going to bring down the energy prices. So I'm not paying $3.50 for gas in Pennsylvania or fucking $3.25 in Jersey. He's going to bring down the fuel prices, you know? But then again, that being said, I think eventually we're going to have to move away from fossil fuels. That's absolutely real. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to vote for Trump, but I do think climate change is real. I think it's real. Eventually, we're going to have to get away from these dirty, stinky 19th century technologies. Coal, oil, it's stinky, it's black, it's dirty. We got to get away from it. But I don't see any real alternatives now as far as the technology has to advance a lot more on electric cars. We're going to get there one day. Solar power. Okay, that's good. That's good. I like clean, green technology. I like all that stuff. But right now, I think we're at the point where it's not feasible. It's probably not. It's going to be another 10, maybe 5, 10, 15 years before they really start to get the whole grid set up for electric automobiles and shit. I know they got EVs now, and that's good. But anyway, Trump's good for the economy. You know, I think he's a strong leader, point blank. He's a strong, independent leader, okay? And we didn't have all these wars going on when he was president. We didn't have all this other bullshit going on. Got my MAGA hat. I got this hat when I was in Oaks last week. So yeah, I'm a MAGA man 1,000, 1,000,000%, you know? But then again, if he loses, I'm not going to go crazy about it. I mean, you know, if he loses legitimately, if they don't fuck him over, which 2020, I don't know. I don't really subscribe to the whole fraud idea from 2020. You know, I think there may have been some irregularities in Pennsylvania, Georgia, whatever. But 2020, I don't know. I accept the loss. Okay, he lost fair and square. All right, COVID fucked everything up. A lot of people were angry and frustrated because of the Wuhan virus. Okay. Did he lose legitimately? Yeah, probably. Is he going to win now? I think he is. Because people are tired of all this Biden-Harris bullshit with open borders. So I did some reading on this. So they say, how many illegals have come over here in the last 3 years? It's like 15 or 20 million illegal aliens have come over here in the last 3 years. It's like, so Harris, her campaign is, a new way forward, a new way for bullshit. It's going to be the same fucking 4 years of what we've already had. So, and again, I used to be, my state, New Jersey, is a solid blue state. It's heavy Democrat. Okay, Trump's not going to win in New Jersey. He's not going to win in Maryland, where I used to live. That's a fact, of course. Anybody who knows this shit, you know that. Okay, I would like to vote for Trump in Pennsylvania, where it would actually count for something. Then it would actually matter. If I could use a PA address and vote over there in PA, that would be a lot better. But of course, I'm going to vote in my home state, whatever. I'm going to vote Tuesday before I go to work. I'm going to go in person and do it. And the fact of the matter is, we do have questions about the voting integrity in this country and the whole process. But like I said in one of my other videos, there's some of these conspiracy theories that are associated with the MAGA movement that I don't subscribe to. I don't believe. I think climate change is probably real. Yeah, I think we are. I think we are making the planet warmer with all of these fucking fossil fuels and carbon and shit that we burn, with all these automobile engines, the factories and all this shit, putting all of this CO2 into the atmosphere, and I think we are raising the temperature of the earth, Well, my point is, Trump is a strong leader. I think he's probably going to try to end the war between Israel and Hamas. You look at the differences from 4 or 5 years ago, and this stupid bitch, Kamala, they're asking her point blank, okay, are people better off now than they were 4 years ago? She won't answer the question directly, of course, but the answer is no. We're not better off. A lot of people are not better off than they were 4 years ago. I mean, I'm doing about the same as I was 4 years ago. I'm doing a little bit better than I was back then, but not much. But, but in this state, I was registered as a Republican for like 8 years or whatever, when I was 18, up until about 2 years ago. And then I switched over to unaffiliated. So I'm not affiliated with any party because, to be honest with you, I think there's so much bullshit with both major parties, the Republicans and the Democrats. I became disillusioned with both parties and disappointed. So I just said, fuck it, I'm just going to become unaffiliated. I don't claim membership in any party, although I do lean conservative on some of these issues. So I'm definitely going to vote for Trump. But, whatever. That being said, I don't hate people on the other side. I think most of the people that vote for Harris and Walz, most of them are good people, I mean, if Trump loses legitimately, yeah, I'm going to be disappointed, but I'm not going to go crazy. I'm not going to go do terrorism. I'm not going to go storm the Capitol or anything. I'm going to be upset, angry to an extent, but hey, I'm going to accept it. Life goes on. This fucking circus they have every 4 years in this country with these elections. The most important election in our lifetime. The most important election in our life. They always say that. It's a funny video on YouTube where they show the clips of that going all the way back to like 1960, where they always say that. The most important election in American history. The most important election in the last 50 years. Whatever. But this is important, okay? Because Tim Walz, he's a bozo clown. I think he's not ready to be vice president. Harris, even with Kamala Harris, okay, she's not bad looking for a middle-aged woman, older woman. Okay, she could definitely do MILF porn. I could see her on some like ebony black porn website. I could even see she might even be a nice person. She seems like she would be fun to hang out with. Like if I met Kamala at a party and we were, talking, having a few drinks, she seems like she might be a fun girl to hang out with, And but her as president, no. In my opinion, no, absolutely not. She's not fit to be the commander-in-chief president of this country. No. Well, like I said, she seems like the goofy aunt who gets trashed on like 3 glasses of wine. I think there was a guy on Joe Rogan that said this, Michael Malice. She seems like the kind who would get drunk after like, 1 bottle of wine, and then she just starts talking all this goofy, off the wall shit, and she gets all goofy, laughing and stuff. She seems like that type of girl who would be fun to hang out with. Maybe you go to dinner with, watch a fucking Will Ferrell movie and we can laugh our asses off or whatever. But, that being aside, her in the White House as command, no. For her to sit down with Iron Balls Putin and fucking Xi Jinping and all these guys, these hard asses from these countries overseas, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. So, my prediction is he's going to win. He's going to win close. It's going to be close. He's going to win Pennsylvania by less than 1% of the vote. I think he's going to win. Any of this other bullshit, any of these polls coming in, of course it's extremely close. Everybody knows that. I think he's going to pull it off. Boom, 100%. Rick Daggerfish, baby. Pulling it off. Getting it done. Absolutely my predictions.